Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel Magnetize Official. Just before I began recording this, a beautiful moment caught my attention. A bird's song rang through my window, clear and vibrant. It was so striking because all my windows were firmly closed. Yet the sound pierced through, undeterred. It felt like a message, almost a nudge from the universe, meant for someone listening right now. The words came to me instantly. You have a song. This could resonate with you in so many ways. For some, it may be quite literal. Perhaps you're a musician, singer, or songwriter. For others, this song feels deeply symbolic. It's your unique creation, the essence of who you are, expressed through your art, your craft, or even your life story. I keep hearing the word story. It feels significant. Maybe your song is the story you've lived, transformed into something you're now ready to share with the world. It could be a book you're writing, a personal journey you've opened up about, or a creative piece that carries the wisdom of your experiences. Whatever it is, I'm hearing this. Only you can bring it into being. Your voice, your journey, your perspective. It's utterly unique, and the world needs it. Let this be a gentle encouragement to share your song, whether through words, art, music, or simply living authentically. If this resonates, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How have you been feeling lately? Have you noticed signs or moments urging you to express something within? And if you'd like to get even more involved, click the Join button to explore the membership options and discover the exciting perks waiting for you. By joining, you'll gain access to exclusive behind-the-scenes content, special community events, and unique benefits that enhance your experience. It's a wonderful way to support the channel while connecting more deeply with our vibrant community. Now, let's talk about the cards I pulled for this reading. Angel of Strength, reversed. Third Eye Chakra, all tied up, reversed. Strategy, reversed. And Door to Value, upright. As I was shuffling, I felt an energy of uncertainty, like reaching the end of a thread and wondering if it would snap or continue. Then, as if to answer, another card appeared, picking up where the last left off. That, too, felt symbolic. Perhaps you're sensing a similar energy in your life right now. With the strategy card reversed, you may feel unsure about what's next or how to proceed. But here's the message coming through. The unknown is your superpower. Leaning into uncertainty, even when it makes you feel vulnerable, is where your strength lies. The Angel of Strength, reversed, reflects moments when you might feel raw, open, or even as though your usual confidence has faltered. But this openness is not a weakness. It's your hidden power. I'm hearing that some of you feel deeply exposed right now, especially if you're sharing something close to your heart. Maybe it's your story, your art, or a part of yourself you've kept guarded. But this vulnerability is an incredible gift. Trust that stepping into the unknown with your heart wide open is exactly where you're meant to be. The Third Eye Chakra card reminds you to trust your intuition during this time. Even if logic doesn't have all the answers, your inner vision knows the way. With all tied up, reversed, I see you breaking free from something that's held you back. A mindset, a fear, or even external circumstances. And finally, Door to Value, upright, signals a powerful shift. By embracing the unknown and honoring your unique song, you're aligning with something valuable, whether that's material abundance, personal fulfillment, or a deeper sense of purpose. The journey ahead may feel uncertain, but the energy is clear. You're being guided to trust yourself, share your gifts, and step forward bravely. Your song is meant to be heard, and your story will inspire others in ways you can't yet imagine. Your intuition is lighting the way forward, beautifully symbolized by the third eye chakra card. Even if your logical mind feels a little unsure or disconnected from the path ahead, your inner knowing is quietly guiding you. You do know where you're going. It's just unfolding in a subtle, rhythmic flow that's not meant to be fully grasped by reason alone. This is a moment to lean into trust, letting your intuition lead you where logic can't yet follow. With the door to value card appearing upright, there's abundant energy surrounding you right now, waiting to be tapped into. Doors are opening. Doors to unexpected opportunities, particularly in your financial or professional life. These opportunities are not random. They're emerging because you've been following your intuition, sharing your gifts, and showing up authentically. Keep leaning into this flow, because the more you create, share, and trust the process, the more aligned you'll feel with the abundance that's finding its way to you. What you're building isn't just unique, it's deeply needed. The way you show up in the world, through your words, your creations, your voice, and even just your presence, is impacting those around you in profound ways. Yes, your openness and vulnerability might sometimes be misunderstood by others. Some may see your willingness to share so much of yourself as a weakness. They might gossip, question, or even doubt your motives. But here's the truth. Your openness is your superpower. Your energy is magnetic because of your courage to be seen, to express yourself authentically, and to share from the heart. The very thing others may criticize is also what inspires them, whether they admit it or not. This abundant, creative energy you exude might even trigger feelings of lack in those who carry their own unresolved blockages. You may notice this, manifesting as gossip, judgment, or heightened attention from people who seem drawn to your work, even if their intentions aren't always pure. The financial constraints card hints at this dynamic. It's not necessarily about your finances, but the way your abundant aura highlights scarcity in others. This is simply their projection. It's not yours to carry. Stay focused on what you're building, and don't let their reactions sway you from your path. Your energy is here to uplift, not to shrink in the face of judgment. With the all tied up, reversed card, the energy of release is strong. Something in your life that once felt blocked, stagnant, or endlessly delayed is finally shifting. To your human mind, this might have looked like a frustrating loop or an immovable obstacle, like a wall you just couldn't seem to climb over. But now, that wall is breaking down. The doors are opening. Whatever held you back is loosening its grip, allowing you to move forward with clarity and freedom. I feel called to explore this more deeply. What is this opening? I'm seeing the image of a feather, which might carry symbolic meaning for someone. Feathers often symbolize divine messages, freedom, or spiritual guidance, so this could be a sign to look out for in your journey. The cards I pulled to dive further into the energy are hostilities, upright, expansion, reversed, and door to spirit, upright. The hostilities card reminds us that when we step into our power and begin to shine brightly, resistance can arise, both within and around us. It's possible you've been feeling this, whether in the form of external conflict, criticism, or even internal doubts that whisper, "What if this isn't enough?" But this card is also a reminder that you are equipped to handle these challenges. You've been building the strength to stand firm even when faced with resistance. The expansion, reversed card feels like a momentary pause in growth, not a block, but a recalibration. Sometimes, before we expand, the universe asks us to refine our focus and clear any lingering doubts or fears. This is where the door to spirit, upright, becomes so powerful. This card signifies divine alignment, spiritual awakening, and a profound connection to your higher self. The door is wide open, inviting you to step fully into your spiritual truth. This energy carries the vibration of conflict, whether it's an inner battle within yourself or external challenges involving people or situations around you. In this area of life that feels stuck, you might have experienced a deep sense of resistance, as though you were fighting against your own instincts or desires. Alternatively, it could feel like external forces, perhaps individuals or circumstances, have been working against you, sending negative energy or placing obstacles in your path. The beauty of this message is that it will resonate differently for everyone. It's important to trust your intuition here. Take only what aligns with your heart and leave the rest. If this message feels like it's speaking directly to you, I encourage you to like this video and subscribe to the channel. These simple actions create an energetic connection between us, allowing me to tap more specifically into your unique energy and channel insights that are even more attuned to your journey. Now, as I tune into this energy further, I'm getting a strong sense that something has been holding you back from reaching your next level, your expansion. This could be an area of your life where you've been striving to grow, but feel like you keep hitting a wall. For some, this might relate to a business or career move, like striving for a promotion or trying to launch something new. For others, it may connect to a romantic relationship, personal goals, physical health, or even a creative endeavor. There's this image of a push-pull energy, almost like being on a seesaw, where you feel like you're making progress one moment, but then sliding back the next. You may have felt as though you were fighting yourself, questioning your decisions, or doubting your abilities. For some, this conflict could also have manifested externally, with people or forces that seemed to resist or challenge you. But here's the powerful truth emerging from this energy. What felt like chaos or resistance wasn't just random. It was spiritually significant. There's something deep and transformative happening beneath the surface of this conflict. Spirit is using this situation to help you shed old patterns, clear out limiting beliefs, and step into the highest version of yourself. Before we move forward, I want to draw attention to something synchronistic. As I was tuning into this energy, I noticed the Happy Family card at the bottom of the deck. This card features a vibrant rainbow, a symbol that feels so fitting considering the stormy energy we've been discussing. It's a reminder that no matter how chaotic or turbulent things may feel right now, there is a rainbow on the horizon. This rainbow represents harmony, peace, and the coming together of everything you've been working toward. The storm, as difficult as it may have been, is clearing. What lies ahead is a period of balance, healing, and abundance. This rainbow is your confirmation that the energy is shifting, and what once felt stuck is beginning to flow. You're entering a powerful new phase, but I'm hearing that the chaos and turbulence you experienced before this weren't random. They were catalysts. That stormy energy stirred something deep within you, triggering a profound spiritual activation. This activation was necessary for your transformation, even if the process felt overwhelming at times. It's fascinating that the storm warning card has appeared, confirming this message. What's even more beautiful is the shift happening now, from the storm to the harmony symbolized by the Happy Family card. This shift feels like a relief, but it's also a testament to your growth and resilience. Now, let's dive deeper. The Door to Romance, reversed card, suggests that for some of you, this transformation connects to your romantic life. There may have been challenges, perhaps moments of conflict, confusion, or even blocks in your relationships. Yet, alongside this, the Sun card appears upright, signifying a powerful new beginning. It's as if, amidst the chaos, you've chosen to focus on yourself, your growth, your healing, and your evolution. I'm hearing the term glow up, and it feels so fitting. This transformation isn't just superficial, it's a complete shift, physically, mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. What's striking is that this glow isn't just something others see. It's a reflection of the energy you've been consciously cultivating within. Your outer world is mirroring the beauty, radiance, and strength of your inner self. This magnetic energy hasn't gone unnoticed. I'm sensing that someone specific in your life has been quietly observing you. While you've been pouring energy into your own transformation, they've been watching you step into this new version of yourself, filled with light, growth, and possibility. The sun energy you're embodying radiates confidence, warmth, and the promise of new beginnings, and it's drawing this person's attention like a moth to a flame. Interestingly, this person's energy feels focused, yet complex. They're working hard to create stability in their life, stability that they feel is necessary if they're to join you in this new chapter. However, I'm also picking up on a profound shift they're undergoing. The attachment card in the upright position reveals that they're being challenged to remove their mask, to shed the layers of illusion or inauthenticity that no longer resonate with who they're becoming. While you've been stepping out of the storm and anchoring yourself in love, peace, and flow, they've been navigating their own inner turmoil. They're letting go of old, heavy energies that no longer align with the vibrant, elevated frequency you're holding. The transformation you've undergone is inspiring them to do the same, but their journey might look slower or more complex as they release what no longer serves them. It seems that you've been intentionally creating a sanctuary for yourself, a physical space or environment that nurtures your sense of peace, ease, and balance. This effort to anchor yourself in such a high vibrational space is why you haven't yet fully aligned with someone who's still working through their own transformation. They're in the midst of releasing heavy energy, building stability, and laying the foundation necessary to meet you on the same level. For many of you, this dynamic reflects the connection between the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. You might resonate with being the divine feminine here, while the person working through these blocks may embody more of the divine masculine energy. But remember, we all hold a blend of both energies within us. These messages could reflect your internal balance or an external connection with someone else. If these roles feel reversed for you, that's okay. Trust your intuition to guide you to what resonates most deeply. Let's dive deeper into what's unfolding for you, divine feminine, and explore the energies or individuals currently connected to you. The solitude card has come forward, and I immediately heard the phrase, "Solitude opens the way for connection." This is a powerful message. The time you spend alone, engaged in practices or activities that align and clear your energy, is creating a magnetic ripple effect. During these sacred moments, you might notice synchronicities, people texting, calling, or reaching out seemingly out of the blue. What's happening is that your solitude elevates your vibration, and others feel the energetic shift, even if they don't consciously understand it. Your alone time isn't just a pause, it's a powerful practice. It's in these moments of sacred stillness that you realign with your inner self, paving the way for deeper connections. This solitude is essential for your journey right now. It might involve rituals, mindfulness practices, or even just simple moments of reflection, especially in the morning when your vibration is naturally at its highest and clearest. morning routines hold a special kind of magic for you. Whether it's meditation, journaling, energy work, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of tea, this time is like a spiritual reset button. It aligns your frequency and sets the tone for the rest of your day. It's during these moments that your energy becomes most magnetic, attracting the connections, opportunities, and synchronicities that resonate with your elevated state of being. With the vibration card, a deeper message emerges about your energetic state. I'm hearing a clear call. Don't connect externally, connect internally, and allow the external to fall into place. This is a powerful reminder that your greatest alignment doesn't come from forcing things to happen in the physical world, whether that's pushing plans forward or trying to make connections, romantic or platonic, take shape prematurely. Instead, your intuition is guiding you to embrace periods of solitude, not as a withdrawal, but as an opportunity for profound recalibration. When you turn inward, clear your energy, and align with your highest vibration, the external world begins to mirror that alignment naturally. The people, opportunities, and experiences meant for you will effortlessly find their way into your life when you hold steady in this high-frequency space. Now, for those divine feminines listening, I asked for further clarity, and the Fresh Start card flew out of the deck, closely followed by the Home card. These two energies may seem to contrast at first glance, one symbolizing new beginnings, and the other representing comfort, safety, and familiarity. But here's the profound insight. These energies aren't opposites. They're like two harmonious notes in a melody, blending beautifully to create something entirely unique. The Fresh Start energy invites you to release the weight of the past, any old patterns, beliefs, or relationships that no longer resonate with your higher self. This is a time of stepping forward, of shedding the layers that once felt safe but have now outgrown their purpose. At the same time, the Home card speaks to the deep inner knowing that you are always supported, always safe within yourself. This familiar energy is like an anchor, reminding you that no matter how far you go or how much you change, you carry your inner sanctuary wherever you are. Together, these energies signify a powerful balance, the courage to step into the new, grounded by the peace and stability of your inner foundation. It's like carrying the warmth of your home with you as you explore uncharted territory. The Daughter Spirit card underscores the profoundly spiritual nature of this phase in your journey. You are being invited to open yourself to the unseen, to the divine guidance flowing to you and through you. This isn't just a fresh start in the physical sense, it's a spiritual renewal, a deepening of your connection to your higher self and the universe. Perhaps for many of you, this reflects the balance and harmony you're nurturing in your life right now. You're starting to feel truly at home within yourself, grounded, peaceful, and aligned. Maybe you've been reconnecting with familiar people, places, or things that hold a special significance for you. Yet, even in this familiarity, there's an air of freshness surrounding you. It's as if the energy itself feels renewed, like seeing the same world through a new lens. I'm hearing seeing familiar things from a fresh perspective. For some, this might even touch on a romantic connection, seeing someone in your life in a completely new light. Perhaps this person has gone through their own transformation, or maybe you're noticing shifts in yourself that are allowing you to perceive them differently. There's a powerful energy here of something familiar becoming revitalized, reimagined, or even completely renewed. I'd love to know how this resonates for you, this idea of something or someone familiar that you're now experiencing in a whole new way. It feels deeply personal, yet universally profound. And I sense that this transformation is weaving itself through your life in unexpected and beautiful ways. Now let's look at the cards we pulled. Door to Romance, reversed, and Man holding a coin, upright. At first glance, these might seem contradictory. One card suggests a closed door, while the other depicts a masculine figure stepping into a new sense of stability, growth, and purpose. I'm hearing that this masculine energy, whether external or an aspect of yourself, is undergoing a deep awakening or spiritual activation. This is someone who has temporarily pulled back from external communication, especially in the physical or 3D world, because their healing journey required solitude. It's not a disconnection, but rather a necessary period of introspection, like a cocoon that fosters self-actualization and transformation. For many of you, this masculine energy has been learning how to find happiness within themselves, how to heal, grow, and feel whole without relying on external validation. This process might feel like they've stepped back from you or others in their life, but it's not about avoidance. It's about self-discovery. This could mean they've entered what we often call hermit mode, a sacred time of solitude where the soul does its deepest work. Interestingly, this could also describe your own experience. Perhaps you felt guided to turn inward lately, to retreat into your own energetic sanctuary. Whether this has manifested as a general withdrawal from social interactions or as pulling back communication from a specific person, this pause has been intentional. It's as though your intuition has been whispering that this quiet space is vital for your growth and alignment. If this resonates with someone you're consciously thinking of, it could actually be reflecting a fascinating, subtle dynamic of mirroring. As you journey inward and deepen your awareness, you might notice parallels between your experiences and theirs. Perhaps there's someone in your life who has pulled back communication, stepping into their own cocoon of healing or self-actualization. And when you reflect, you may realize that, in your own way, you've been doing the same, aligning your energy, healing, and preparing for a new phase of your life. This mirroring isn't accidental. It's a profound, energetic dance, a shared rhythm between two souls navigating transformation. Whether you're aware of it or not, your growth is creating a ripple effect, inspiring this person to step into their own evolution, and vice versa. Now, let's shift gears a bit and focus more deeply on your personal. While they may long for the familiarity of the past, you are living in a vibrant new reality, a space of growth, freedom, and authenticity. And while this might feel bittersweet, it's also a beautiful testament to how much you've evolved. You're not who you were, and that's something to celebrate. Remember, not everyone will understand your transformation, and that's okay. Some will struggle to meet you where you are now because they're still holding on to where you used to be. Trust that those meant to walk alongside you will either evolve with you or arrive anew in your life, aligned with the person you've become. You are the butterfly, and your wings are ready to soar. This may resonate as a pattern you've noticed, perhaps with a connection from your past or someone you interact with occasionally. For some of you, this could have been a codependent friendship or relationship, though that won't be true for everyone. It might also represent someone you find yourself briefly connecting with, whether through text, phone calls, or in person, during moments of fleeting energetic alignment. Yet, soon after, you feel an intuitive nudge telling you it's time to step back or disengage. If this sounds familiar, it's likely because you're deeply intuitive, always guided by your inner knowing. These moments of connection followed by pulling back may feel like a strange cycle, but they hold a deeper purpose. You're being called to trust that intuition, even when it feels like mixed signals. What's happening here is that your energy serves as a beacon of inspiration for this person. In those brief moments when they align with you, they are uplifted, momentarily matching your vibration and opening themselves to growth. But then, it's as if they self-sabotage or revert to old patterns, represented by the death card reversed energy, stuck in the past, dwelling in sadness or caught in grief. This person's energy carries a sense of cynicism, someone who focuses more on what's missing or what's wrong than on the possibilities ahead. While you may feel drawn to connect with them at times, your intuition might also tell you to stop mid-conversation or interaction, signaling that the alignment isn't there anymore. I call this red light energy, when your intuition suddenly says, "Stop. This isn't right for you anymore." It might happen abruptly, and it's not random. It's your heightened awareness sensing the energetic shifts in real time. When your intuition gives you the green light, you feel a pull to engage. When the red light comes, it's a clear signal to disengage. Trust this process fully, even when it feels confusing, because you're incredibly attuned to these subtle dynamics. This stop-and-go pattern reflects your ability to detect alignment, or the lack thereof, in the present moment. It's not about rejecting this person, but about honoring your own energy and allowing the flow of divine timing. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. I see this as part of a larger journey, one that includes moments of surrender and faith. It feels like you've made peace with a gap or a void in your life, something that may have once frustrated you, but that you've now allowed to simply exist. What's fascinating is that this void is on the verge of being filled. It's as though the universe is aligning something perfectly for you, restoring your faith and bringing clarity to the areas where you've surrendered control. The cards show the Three of Wands reversed alongside the Six of Cups upright. These energies point to someone who's not quite on your level spiritually. This isn't about judgment, but about awareness. You're showing up as an old soul, someone who has walked through countless lifetimes and gained profound wisdom. In contrast, this person feels like a newer soul, someone who hasn't yet accumulated the same depth of spiritual experience. They might be a mostly happy and positive person, but their spiritual maturity doesn't match yours. They may not yet understand the deeper layers of life's journey or the spiritual lessons you've already mastered. This difference in spiritual awareness can create a sense of disconnect, even if you share moments of genuine connection. Here's what I'm picking up. This person just doesn't seem to have the capacity to dive as deeply into certain spiritual topics or conversations as you do. But here's the key. It's not necessarily because they're unwilling or disinterested. It's simply not aligned with what their soul set out to accomplish in this lifetime. They are still in the earlier stages of that soul training process, while you, on the other hand, have evolved far beyond those lessons through countless lifetimes. There's a sense of nostalgia tied to this person. For many of you, this could be someone who played a significant role in your past, a childhood friend, a former lover, or someone from your younger years. However, their current energy feels somewhat scattered. They might show avoidant tendencies or seem lost in distractions. With the King of Cups reversed, I sense they could be receiving poor advice from someone in their circle, or they may be overly focused on material indulgences that are clouding their vibration. I'm also seeing something about a return. This might be a physical return home, or a metaphorical return to old patterns or situations. They're not someone who thinks far into the future, which could make their energy feel misaligned with your forward-focused growth. Now, let's shift gears, because there's a profound contrast emerging here. For some of you, I see the presence, or impending arrival of someone carrying Emperor energy. This energy is the polar opposite of the person we just talked about. The Emperor is deeply stable, grounded, and organized. This is someone with a clear sense of direction, a strong sense of structure, and even a natural leadership quality. What's intriguing is that this energy might feel unfamiliar, or even slightly uncomfortable for you at first. You've been on this journey of self-reliance, healing, and growth for so long that you're used to taking care of everything on your own. You've carried the weight of your world, emotionally and practically, for what feels like lifetimes. When someone with Emperor energy steps into your life, whether this is a person, a new environment, or even a set of circumstances, you might find it challenging to let them share the load. But that's the beauty of this connection. It's pushing you toward balance and reciprocity, something your soul has been craving. This new energy may also help you release lingering connections that no longer serve you. If you've been dealing with someone embodying that King of Cups reversed energy, self-focused, avoidant, and draining, you might find that this Emperor illuminates what you truly deserve. This could symbolize the final sword being placed in a connection that has been emotionally one-sided. With the Two of Coins upright, I'm seeing harmony and balance entering your life. This might manifest as new structures, environments, or people who embody that Emperor energy. Whether it's a friend, a partner, or even a supportive group, what's coming your way is stability and reciprocity, a grounding force to balance your deeply intuitive, nurturing nature. Let's close this reading with a message from the Rumi Oracle. The courage of your love. Love is without reason. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. When love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Rumi. The guidebook beautifully expands on this. The path of freeing the heart from the effects of a fearful mind is an initiation into great power. You are an ancient one, with a heart older than the mountains. Your ancient heart loves the soul, so trust in the courage of your heart. You are passion personified. This feels like the perfect note to end on. Trust in the ancient wisdom of your heart. Trust in the love that flows through you, unreasoned and infinite. If this video spoke to your heart and you want more, show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to Magnetize Official. Share these messages with anyone who might need a little extra inspiration. Let's continue to spread love and light together. Thank you for being part of this journey.